It's still zero turn. That's flat out cruise control. So I can just stay and talk to you guys while it's in cruise control, heading towards the hedge. I know.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
We have left the boundaries of Devon and have come to Buckinghamshire to check out the new range of products coming to 2023 from Ego Power Plus. We have the new steering wheel zero turn, the 52-inch zero turn, the misting fan, the twin battery backpack blower, the new telescopic pole saw, the 10,000 lumen floodlight, a new multi-tool power head and attachment, and the Strimmer with Line IQ. So first of all, we have the backpack blower, which can take now 2 batteries at once. Oh yes, it can. So the new very trendy backpack blower with dual batteries from Ego is very sophisticated. It's very well balanced. It feels really nice on the back. To be fair, I've got 2 10-hour batteries on my back, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels really comfy. It feels like I could still run a marathon. Well, not quite. It's got a really nice heads-up display here to tell you exactly what's going on. So obviously your battery's in the back, so you can't see them. You can't see how much charge you've got left in, but you can now see it on the heads-up display right here in front of your hand. So you've got turbo, you've got variable speed trigger, so if I fire that up, you can do that nice and slowly, and the further you pull it in, faster it goes, and then you've got turbo on top of that. So you might not be able to hear me if I do it with that. So here we go. So up through, and then turbo on there. And then you can even lock it in. So holding that through, it's got a lock there. Lock it in. No hands. No hands. And then turbo. Noisy because it's got some power. Let's watch the grass. How much power? 800 CFM. Yes, 800 CFM. Tell me another blower that can do that. So adjustable features included allow you to adjust the nozzle so you can make that longer or shorter up through there. You can go halfway if you want, there we go. Or right up there, out the way. The handle is removable so you make that more comfortable for the length of your arm. Up and down, and obviously it's all pivots as well. It oscillates around. This cable can clip in down around there. Out of the way. Yeah, nice. So though it is twin battery, you can still run it on one battery, whether it be a 2.5, a 5, a 7.5, a 10 or a 12, whatever you want to put in it. You can put them in and different quantities or different size batteries, absolutely fine. So another Strimmer from Ego. God, who knew? I don't think a year has gone past where they haven't released a new Strimmer, but this one is very different. All fairly similar up here, new designs and all that, new little display for fast and slow, but the important bit is down this end. Oh yes it is, because this not only loads the Strimmer, like it has done with the power load before, but it also releases the cord as you're strimming to keep the right length on the cord. I know, right, let's give it a go. So you may be familiar with this already. If not, where have you been? Because on Ego power load heads, you can feed the cord in just through there like so. Once you've got it even each side, you've got a button under here. You press that button and it sucks your cord in and loads your head for you without all that fingery, fumbly, horrible bit of getting everything, and then it throws your cord in. Pull it in like that, there you are, your cord is loaded. But this one now, as your cord gets shorter as you're using it, or breaks off, the head itself will feed the cord out to the right length and cut it here exactly at the size you need it. So as you can see here, the line is sticking out about 50 mil each side. I should now be able to run it up, and under its own power, it should release the cord to the right length. Now looking at the cord, there we are, you can see it's led it out to the full length it needs to be, out to that cutting knife out there, look, spin that round, exactly the right length. Right, so this is a new multi-tool. Yes, it's a new power head and a new attachment. Why have they done that? Well, let me show you. It's obviously got a nice little new design. That just makes sense. Also, they've updated everything inside of this power head, so it's much better, more efficient, the batteries last longer, but it's also got 2 little terminals in here. So all your current multi-tool attachments that you already may have or you may be looking to buy will fit this. But it's got 2 terminals in, a positive and a negative, because on this one, it's also got 2 terminals on it. Why is that? Because it's got a shaft in there, makes it go round, but also it's now producing power down to the power load head. So yeah, this one hasn't got Line IQ, but it does have the power load, which we're very familiar with and absolutely love it. Very good feature. A lot of people have asked for that, so I think this is a great addition to the Ego range. If you want to see the full videos on these products for when they properly come out, make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss them. So this is a misting fan. It's been in the States for about 12 months, but it's now arriving on the UK shores very soon. So a misting fan up to 7,000 meters cubed of air per hour. That sounds quite a lot, but it also mists. So you can actually put a water bottle in the back of this so you can put water through it so it also mists as well. Keeps you really nice and cool. Today we've got a bit of mist in the air anyway, so we don't really need it, but on a hot day that is going to be absolutely amazing. Normal battery goes in the side here, or your Ego batteries. You've got lots of different settings on the side, so here we go. Let's put it towards me a minute, there we go. There we are, put the power up, there we go. I know, I haven't got long enough hair to make this effective, but nice bit of kit. Very good addition to the Ego range. Another product that has been available with our American fans is the light. Yes, it is 10,000 lumen floodlight. And to be quite honest, if you're looking to brighten up your day, that is going to do it, because look at it. You can manipulate it wherever you want it to go and point it in the right direction. Oh, I haven't even got them all on yet. Hang on, there must be another mode here somewhere. Hang on, there we go. Oh, hang on, there we go. That's them all. And, oh, hang on, that's brighter. There we are. That will brighten up your day. You might recognise this machine because we featured it previously in another video where we'd done a full review in our demo garden of this machine. But this one's a little bit different than the previous one we'd done because this has a 52-inch steel fabricated deck. Yes, so it's got 3 motors on the decks. You've got bigger front caster wheels on the front, bigger back wheels on the back with a little bit more knobbly tyres, they look. It just feels a lot more, I don't know, more rigid. So they've updated the chassis up through the bottom, but from sort of here upwards, handles, deck height control, seat, this attachment, all your controls over here, the batteries at the back are exactly the same as the original Z6. They've just made it bigger and beefier. Right, let's fire up this 52-inch deck and see how different it is and cut some sort of 4 or 5-inch grass up through there. Level, cut it down to about 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches, right. Let's cut it up through there. Boom. Here they go. We got power. Let's go. You'll definitely be able to cover some area with 52 inches on this machine. You know how I'm impressed if you've seen the previous video. I am with the normal Z6. This is just as impressive, but it's bigger. So this is the PS1000. Yes, the new Pulsar from Ego. Last year they released the PPCX, which is a telescopic pulsar and hedge trimmer. This is the more lightweight version, and I'm very excited about it. So this machine comes in 3 sections. You've got the Pulsar, you've got the extension, and you've got the unit. But the unit is also telescopic because you've got this little lever here, which folds out, and then that comes out as well. So that is just excellent because it's like 2 machines in one. It's like a multi-tool in sections, but you've also got the telescopic feature. So the tool doesn't actually have a shaft running up along the inside. What it's got is a cable going up through and then connectors where they join in. First of all, you can put in the extension shaft into here. Slips in very easily, like so. Do that one up, and then you can put in the Pulsar attachment. So as you'll see, we've got 5 terminals on the inside of here rather than a shaft, and they go in exactly the same way as a normal attachment would. Goes in, clicks in, and then you can do it up. You can either use this with the extension or without, or if you want to go really long with the extension, have it out there and go all the way out. That is all I'll say. That is a long way up, but I'll be honest, you can't do this with the PPCX. That's one-handed I'm holding that up there. Carbon fibre shafts all the way up through. Extremely easy. Right, fold that down there. Take them apart, because they come apart really easily as well. Out that. Take that one out. And pop that one in. And there you have a nice little handy pole saw, just for your short little jobs. Right, the chain speed is 24 meters a second. Yep, and it's running a 1/4 inch chain, nice fine thin chain in there. And it's also got toolless chain tensioning. So you haven't even got to worry about your tools now for when you're out on the job. Right, let's run it up, see what it sounds like. You also see this green LED light on the top. What that's for is if you're on a tree canopy and it's getting dark and you can't see where you are, that green light will show you exactly where the end of your saw is, which is going to be very, very useful in those dark conditions. Right, so dressed up in the coolest PPE I could find in Buckinghamshire. Yeah, they've got a little bit of a different taste up here to what we have, but we're going to cut some branches while we're here. Oh yes, I'm going to extend out this beautiful new tool. As easy as that. And then I should be all ready to rock and roll to cut a couple little branches off. And we'll try a bigger one. Oh, I can't reach, so I'm going to need an extension. I should have measured that before we started. Oh well. Right, extension in place. Take another one. I can see my green light up there. I'm going to say that is so much lighter than the other one. It's just so powerful. It whizzes through it. 24 meters per second on that chain speed. Very impressive. Right, the mower you have been waiting to find out about. Yes, this is the new zero-turn Ego Z6, but with a steering wheel. What? I know. Right, so, does it do the same thing? Let's steer it. It's still zero turn. I think I can confirm that. Right, I'm making a mess of a field because it's not designed to do that, and I'm dizzy. So the original Z6, the control panel's down here on the right-hand side, where you can control your blade speed, your travel speed, your different modes you wanted to be in. It showed you your battery level and all that. Well, it's not there anymore. I've got my special cup holder, and we know how much I love a cup holder. Right there, nice drinky doos. But no, the control panel now is right in front of you on this amazing looking steering wheel. Oh yes, right, let's take a look. So here is your full control panel in the middle of your steering wheel. How cool it's like being in the F1. Everything is all here, and the design of it is just wicked. So you've got all your display, you've got your travel speed up the left, you've got your blade speeds up the right, you've got your control settings in the bottom, what batteries you've got in down here, your percentage battery there, and everything is where you want it. And your hours, look, 0000. Yes, I'm the first person to use this mower. How lucky am I? But you've got that nice steering wheel. Look at it, it goes all the way around there and all the way around there. It's just really cool. And then to reverse, you've got these two on the right hand side, but it's also what you use to engage to drive it. Pull them both back, green light in the middle, you're ready to go. Then you've got your foot pedal down there for your speed control, like you do on a normal mower with a hydrostatic. You just got a speed control. The more you push that one in, the faster you go. To reverse, you then pull back either one or both of the flappy paddles, press your pedal, and you go backwards. It's as simple as that. So when I first saw a picture of this mower, the biggest question we asked was it mechanical steering? You know, did the steering wheel control the front wheels, or was it all still controlled on the back? Well, the answer is it is still all controlled on the back wheels. So the front wheels are still caster wheels. They've just taken sort of the potentiometer guidey things out of the handlebars, and it's all up here now. So it works like a PlayStation controller pretty much. Same sort of technology. When you twist that way, it controls it and pushes it that way, putting more power to one wheel than the other. Fairly simple, but I like it. It's nice and easy. And to be fair, not everyone likes stick steers. Not everyone likes that way of steering. They don't feel safe, they don't feel secure, they've got nothing to hold on to. But this, everything is there. You've got full control on your throttle. Still, you've got braking. You can use your brake as a downhill brake instead of using your levers to pull back. It's more, shall I say, in line with the consumer that is going to be buying this machine. Perfect addition to the Ego range and the Ego range of Z6 mowers. This is going to be a top seller. It really is. So from the bottom down, this mower is exactly the same as the old one with the sticks. It's only the controls on your steering and in front of you that is different. I just want to do that all day. I know that's not how I'm meant to use it, but it's just too tempting. It does work really well. And it's cutting as well as the original. And then reverse, hold the paddles in, and back you go. Or one paddle, you know, still have a swig of apple juice. So what you can do, you can just go forwards, pedal on forwards, and then hold them on your reverses. Oh, and you can go back. I know. There we go. Let your foot off that one, and just go forwards again. That easy. I know. But also you've got cruise control. So if I want to go at that speed there, quite like that speed, put cruise control on, and as long as I'm still sat on the seat, I can just stay and talk to you guys while the mower's going along. I could be mowing like this, but to be fair, I do advise looking in the right direction. Shall I stop or just see where I go? There you are, it's still going in that. So I'm turning, and the cruise control slows you down a little bit. That's sensible. Go forwards again. That's right. And then speed up a little bit. Cruise control speeds up. Cruise control flat out now. That's flat out cruise control. So I can just stay and talk to you guys while it's in cruise control, heading towards the hedge. I know. Okay, I wasn't brave enough to keep going. And then it slows down, turning around, just to prove, you know, I'm in cruise control. There we go. Complete cruise control. Sort of. Yeah, I like it. It's good. As I said, it's still exactly the same mower at the bottom as the 42-inch Z6. You know, still batteries in the back, up to 6 you can put in there. It's still got the same wheels, it's still got the same sides, it's got the same... Well, it's actually got a different USB toolbox, sandwich box, whatever you want to put in there, that side. Cup holders this side, still got a mobile phone holder, everything as expected, but it's just got this amazing, just sports steering wheel. Yeah, for the UK market, they prefer steering wheels and sticks, so yeah, it's going to be a good seller. Check it out. Go and find your nearest Ego dealer. Just go and see one in their showroom when they're available. Not sure when that is, but find out. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.